Dubai is not like any other city that whispers its ambitions. It shouts them from towering skyscrapers. Yet, even in this land of the extraordinary, one icon reigns supreme: the Atlantis, the Palm. The Atlantis isn't just a hotel, it's a city within a city. This audacious project rose from the depths of the Arabian Gulf to show that humans can achieve anything in our unbridled pursuit of luxury. But have you ever wondered how much it truly costs to make this desert dream a reality? Hold on tight, because we're about to dive deep into the staggering expenses behind keeping the legend of the Atlantis Hotel alive. The story begins with Sol Kerzner, a South African visionary who looked at a barren stretch of reclaimed land and saw potential. This wasn't about creating just another hotel, it was all about erecting an edifice, building an experience, a world inspired by the mythical lost city. With acclaimed architects YTG heading the design team, Kerzner's fantasy started taking shape. The price tag for this colossal construction mission, a cool $1.5 billion. Interestingly, the annual upkeep required to keep this stunning building shining bright is insane, about $2.9 million per year. Remember, this $2.9 million isn't just for fixing broken lights, it's about preserving the dreamlike quality of the experience. For instance, those mesmerizing aquariums aren't self-cleaning. You have specialized divers keeping the tanks unblemished and brand new, marine biologists ensuring the delicate ecosystem within remains balanced, and a continuous supply of tailored food for the vast array of creatures. Then there's the less glamorous yet crucial side. It takes a huge power plant to run this place and complex filtration systems to keep the water features crystal clear. Invisible armies of technicians and engineers work around the clock to prevent any glitches that could spoil the guest experience. The relentless desert climate takes a toll. Imagine the touch-ups required to counter sun-bleached surfaces and sand infiltration. The wear and tear on the water park alone, with its constant exposure to saltwater and chemicals, creates an endless list of repairs and upgrades. Staffing is a major expense. From the impeccably dressed front-of-house personnel to the expert sushi chefs, each role requires specialized training and compensation. And don't forget the behind-the-scenes heroes, the landscape teams maintaining the lush grounds, the security personnel ensuring safety. The list goes on.
Coming to Dubai, Aquaventure is a must-visit destination. Little word of advice though, you might want to get here early so you can enjoy it for the entire day. And if you're staying at the hotel, then tickets are included. But if you're not, don't worry, you can get it online.
The Atlantis sits within a bustling luxury ecosystem on the Palm Jumeirah. Think high-end residences, beach clubs, and Michelin-worthy restaurants all feeding off its energy. This creates a ripple effect, meaning those maintenance dollars support far more than just one hotel. Let's talk about celebrity sightings. The Beckhams, Kendall Jenner, and even the British royal family have graced the halls of the Atlantis. But here's the kicker. Even a basic room can start around $500 a night during peak season. Those coveted underwater suites, you're looking at shelling out anywhere between $10,000 to $50,000 per night, and up to $100,000 per night for the presidential suite. Bookings are usually done through the hotel website or major travel platforms. And remember, with prices like that, a travel agent specializing in luxury experiences might become your best friend. Now, here's where things get really fascinating. The cost of building. The Atlantis was a hefty $1.5 billion. However, that almost triples when you factor in the relentless annual upkeep. Yet, thanks to its popularity and premium prices, the revenue stream remains robust. In the first quarter of 2023, it generated $182.3 million, a proof that the allure of the Atlantis continues to justify its extravagant existence. The Atlantis is more than just an opulent hotel, it's a symbol that pushes against the ordinary. The cost of keeping that symbol shining brightly might seem staggering, but as long as it draws in those seeking the extraordinary, the story of the Atlantis, the Palm Hotel, will continue. At the time of construction, challenges were inevitable in this ambitious aquatic endeavor. Taming the sea, meticulously sculpting artificial islands, it pushed engineering to its limits. Yet, through determination and hundreds of millions of dollars in cash, the impossible became reality. 5 years and an army of workers later, the Atlantis emerged in all its opulent glory. So what makes this place so special? Well, it's got 1,539 rooms, suites fit for royalty, and more underwater experiences than you can imagine. Nature at its very best. A pod of dolphins, aquariums teeming with exotic marine life, an extravagant water park. But running this fantasy land is where things get really interesting. For the Atlantis to function flawlessly, thousands of employees work tirelessly behind the scenes. Aside from the engineers maintaining the complex water systems to the chefs whipping up culinary masterpieces, there's also the admin and management staff, waiters and partnering companies. Naturally, this self-contained world has a ravenous appetite for resources. Powering the dazzling light displays, it costs 85 million in energy bills each year to power the entire resort. Then there's the constant maintenance, from refreshing the lavish interiors to ensuring every guest experiences that Signature Atlantis wow factor. The Atlantis is more than just a bottomless money pit. This audacious landmark showcases the ambition and innovation of Dubai. It's a magnet for tourists and a symbol of the city's boundless aspirations. Plus, with all those employees and a steady stream of high-rolling guests, the economic ripple effects are undeniable. Now, I wouldn't be honest if I didn't mention that some view the Atlantis as an emblem of excess. And sure, while most of us can only dream of a stay in its most luxurious suites, there's something strangely appealing about its audacity. The Atlantis is a modern-day marvel, a monument to our endless fascination with pushing boundaries. Whether it's an icon of visionary brilliance or a symbol of extravagance, one thing is certain: the true cost of maintaining this aquatic empire is as breathtaking as the experience itself.